everything we do in the sub 4-minute mile is kind of capsulizes, it takes the training process, the motivation process, the goal setting process that Roger Bannister so well illustrates and he used so successfully to run the sub 4-minute mile. Trained, didn't have much time at all. He was a busy pre-med student at Oxford University, neurobiology. 30 minutes a day, defied any conventional standard of training, not to mention going for that goal was not, quote unquote, encouraged. He did it in short, regular, focused, intense, intended training sessions. You're going to get an example today. That's what we do in every single session. Every single volume has 19 training sessions in it to help you redefine personal possibility. Use my time. Use my time. Use my time. The poet wrote, "There's a destiny that shapes our ends. Rough hew them how we will." I've lost several friends and family members, some good friends in the internet community, and a father-in-law recently. Sad. We all will die. Then I happened to be looking through photo albums, family albums. Oh, all the people no longer here who formed important parts of my life. And that can be very, very sad too. There is a destiny that shapes our ends. Rough hew them how we will. And one of those things is we, like all of nature, whether we fill the allotted days of our species or go prematurely, are going to die. We have an allotted time on Earth. It's my suggestion, in addition to raising your kids and making a living, you decide to make a contribution. You know, many people have done it. And it's all because they've made a decision. I want to talk about one momentous event when I was visiting the Rosicrucian Egyptian Museum in San Jose, California, USA. And oh boy, if you have any interest in Egyptian antiquities and you're in the United States, man, I recommend that place. Obviously, if you're in Egypt, that might be better. But at the Rosicrucian Park there, near the administration building, there's a colossal statue of the Thutmose III, towering above us. One of the patrons of literature, the arts, writing. Specifically writing. So, of course, he's a friend of mine. So, I am in this eternal hollow magic moment. I'm standing before him. We're connected with the energies of ancient Egypt, who decided as a culture to make a difference. They made way more than just a living and survival. They're way more than just pillagers. In fact, those who did that, we don't even know where they are today, do we? And it hadn't been that many years ago. And the only wonder of the ancient world that still exists is the pyramids Egypt contributed. It's 16 September, 1987. I'm here with Thutmose, and while praying may not be the right word, I am in sync emotionally and spiritually. I am asking with an open heart, how do I make my largest contribution? How do I do it? I know what I want to do. I'm out in front of the statue, looking up, admiring it, entering into it, talking, connecting. And then all of a sudden, I am lifted into the air. A blinding light mystically burns behind me. Ions charge and powerful wind sweeps in. We become one. There's a mist that engulfs us. It connects us, surrounds us, infills me, and it's like there's one mind, one spirit, one heart in ours. Then the spirit assumes neuromuscular control, erects, and I'm seemingly shoved to the side in the presence of that high voltage energy, holding on to the inside of my body for dear life as that being mute 3,500 years speaks, and words form through my vessel, my body. I hear Thutmose's voice in deep waves rolling through every dimension. Use my time. Use my time. Use my time. 3 times 3. The triple trinity. It is done. I believe these words were meant for you. Once you know what you want, and that takes time, effort, and connecting with your higher self, well, there's a phrase consisting of 3 simple words repeated 3 times. That's the affirmation I received when Thutmose and I were sharing the same body, the same connection, the same energy space. Use my time. Use my time. Use my time. It has helped me a lot because it reminds me of the briefness of life, of the fact that we can't escape death. Rough hew them how we will. There is a destiny that shapes our ends. We will die. It has helped me make the right choice many, many times. All right, my friend. Training session, Use My Time, talks about, as it comes up, as I saw it, the value of being on focus. The question is, the training session, what always makes it work for you is, how does this apply to me? That's the question you ask. How does this apply? And the destiny, the awareness that you're moving fast, the moving awareness that you want to make a contribution, the connection, that was mine. Yours will be different, right? The experience, that was mine. Yours will be different. Something will come. You will be reminded. You need to be reminded. You need to remind yourself of the briefness of life so that you make the right choice. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, as the old timers say. Hey, listen, thanks for tuning in to Author's Review of Use My Time by yours truly, Dr. Ted Ciuba. Hey, get your copy at thinkrich.com/time. That's thinkrich.com/time.